afternoon, PCTA members and all our viewers. Welcome to PCTA Talks. So, this is our pangilang episode na natin date. Hello, good afternoon. Nina.
Fourth, fifth, hi. Good
Yeah,
afternoon.
fourth, fifth. It's been a
think I
while.
even remember. Oh, fifth. Yes, fifth. Yes.
It's been a while. The last one was with CSR and we have guests. Kasama ka dun sa guests, no?
Yes.
We get from the cable TV operators and PCTA members mismo. So, fifth episode, and this is a very special episode because this time, we're going to put the spotlight doon sa mga tao sa background ng PCTA.
Correct.
Those are basically running the show,
Yes.
the unsung heroes, di ba? Pero hindi sila gaan nakapronta. So, this is your opportunity na makilala naman ng mga members, di ba? Ng buong sangka PCTA-han, di ba? At it's a big reveal, di ba? Kasi ako, to be honest, sorry, madaldal ako din ngayon. Medyo pumped up ako eh. It's been a while. Ako mismo, when I started in Asian Vision, naririnig ko na si Miss Arlene eh.
Right.
So, pero
Ako rin.
I only met her when I joined PCTA. Yeah. Okay, and so again, magandang hapon po sa lahat ng viewers at maligayang araw ng transport strike dito sa
Sa
I think
Manila.
it's not just in Manila. I think it's a national transport strike.
Really?
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah. But there's nothing happy or good about that, no? So medyo may mga na-paralyzed. Sa company namin, there are employees were not able to report to work.
Right.
May mga na-paralyzed din ng mga, alam mo yun, ng mga, well, the students, they don't have face-to-face school today. Okay, but syempre, the good thing about virtual is that we can do this anytime, anywhere at our, di ba? At our
Comfort of our
chosen,
home.
yes. So, bati ka naman muna, partner, sa mga,
Magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat, sa lahat ng nanonood ng PCTA Talks. Salamat po sa mga sumusubaybay. Yeah, this episode is very exciting. I love this bunch of people. Tama yung sinabi ni Treb, wala pong PCTA kung wala sila. They are the peg and the screw and the thing that, you know, makes
correct,
it works.
correct.
Yes, behind the scenes. So, okay.
And very timely because alam ko very busy sila. Very
Yeah,
busy ang mga yan ngayon because we're only more than a month to go before the convention.
Yay!
The
Are you
big,
excited,
the
Trev?
big event, the big one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Excited also.
And we're going to
Hindi pa po
Bora, as we all know.
nagre-register dyan. Mag-register na po kayo.
Oo nga eh. And you were talking kanina, no, behind the cam before we started that there's still an ongoing promo. And they're the
Yes.
best people to talk about that also. Mamaya
Right.
tatanong natin yon. So, wag na natin patagalin. Let's introduce all of them, but one by one, no? And I hope, and I'd like all of them to say hi also to the viewers. Sa yung kodigo ko. May kodigo ko eh. Okay. Let's start with introducing, of course, yung pinakamatagal sa PCTA, as I mentioned kanina. She was 25 years in service. Tama ba? Sa PCTA mismo, no? PCTA started 35 years ago. So after 10 years, nandiyan na siya. No? So malamang inabutan pa niya yung chairman namin, yung boss ko. And she started, of course, 15 years, again 25 years in service with the plaque of recognition. Miss Arlene Tan, say hi naman. Miss Arlene.
Okay na po ba?
Yun! So, as nadinig din kita. After Miss Arlene, we have their office manager, their secretariat manager, no? Hailing from the wonderful town of Rizal. Okay. Wonderful province of Rizal. We have Grace Arcilla. Hi, Grace.
Hello, good afternoon po.
Matagal na natin kilala to si Grace. Actually, I first met her when she was still with Solar Entertainment. Yes, as we all know. Yeah. And next is, of course, the only thorn among the roses. Hindi naman thorn, di ba? The only guy among the chicks. PCTA's very own tech guy, engineer Michael Pablo de la Paz. also known as Loverboy.
Good
Hi.
afternoon po.
Hi, Engineer Pabs. How are you?
Hi,
Hello po.
Pa.
Okay, maraming din
Afternoon po.
nakakaalam. Pabs is also directly connected with PCTA IX, no? So, tingnan natin mamaya kung if there are some uh, discussions that we can include for PCTA IX because yun yung highlight eh. It's the main highlight of the convention also, no?
Convention, right?
Yes. After Engineer Pabs, ang babaeng walang pahinga. Okay. Walang pahinga to. Kahit alas 12 ng madaling araw, i-message mo to, may sasagot sa'yo. Okay. PCTA is very own project coordinator and was working very closely with the convention committee under Director Wesley Celda. Miss Claire Masconiana.
Hello po. Good afternoon.
Here.
Hello Claire, how are you?
Okay naman po.
And then,
Busy.
as usual, no? And next is PCTA's admin officer. She's also directly involved and connected with PCTA IX. We have Jinky Morales.
Hello po, magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat.
Hi,
Okay.
Jinky.
And last, ang bunso. She started just a few months ago, no? And she is currently their convention assistant. Let's welcome Miss Ana May de la Paz.
Hello po, good afternoon po.
Hi, Anime.
Hello
Anime.
po, me.
It's Ana May, ha, Dita? Yeah. Ana May, you're just a newly grad, di ba?
Graduating pa lang po, sir.
Graduating ka pa
Graduating
lang.
pa lang.
Pareho tayo.
Graduating saan?
Date, since nabanggit na natin yung promo and it's already a month to go before the convention, no? Unahin na natin discussion para for the benefit of those who have not registered yet, no?
Registered, right?
Would you like to shoot the question, the first question?
The best person to share with us kung ano pa yung ongoing promo sa mga hindi pa po nagre-register para sa PCTA convention. Claire, go ahead.
Yes, hello po. Good afternoon to everyone. So for those members po na hindi pa po nag-register, so the promo is still ongoing. It's a 25,000 for the 5 days, 4 nights hotel accommodation in Savoy Hotel. So that includes for 2 people na po siya with breakfast for 2 and also the transfers from airport to Katiklan and then going to Savoy and going back kung saan po ang destination pa uwi. And then also the 5 days access for hop on, hop off. So we will be providing the yung parang beep card, parang gano'n, yung top-up card nila once dumating po kayo sa Savoy on Monday, April 10, given by Miss Arlene together with the representative of Savoy for their hotel key cards.
Wow, perfect.
Until when? Until when again?
The registration is still ongoing, so we're still inviting everyone na lahat na makaka-join pa po and also makakahabol. For now, wala pa naman kasing final mandate si Sir Wesley when to end the promo and also the registration. Hanggat open, welcome po lahat ng members to register.
And the convention date has been really the talk of the town, no?
Yes, sir.
Not only among the members, but the cable TV operators and internet service providers, but as well as the yung mga affiliate members natin, di ba? Last
Yes, sir.
minute, may mga alam mo yan, nagbibigay ng intent na we want to join, we want to be in Boracay, we want to participate. So very exciting. Date, tanongin ko naman ng Secretariat. Prior to this was a virtual convention. Diba? So,
Yes, sir.
sino sa inyo rito, except Miss Arlene, of course, ang first time mag-physical face-to-face convention?
All of us po.
That's
Oh,
what I'm actually
really?
thinking, Date. That's what I'm actually thinking.
Wow.
Aside from Miss Arlene, ang alam ko, kasi this is the first time I've seen most of them. Miss Arlene kilala ko, but face-wise, hindi ko siya gaano pa nami-meet. Okay, we might have bumped to each other during the convention, pero kilala ko siya as Miss Arlene Tan. Okay, alam ko lahat sila, including Grace, first time mag-face-to-face convention. Kasi 2 years eh.
The last convention in 2019, wala pa kayo.
Wala pa sila.
Wala pa po.
Wala pa sila.
Wow.
So how does it feel na this is your first ever convention Mamaya ako tatanungin si Miss Arlene, no? Kung pag ilang convention naman niya to. Okay. Pero how does it feel? Ito yung itong batch na to, and this is your first convention as part of Secretariat. Let's start with Grace. Grace, this is not your first convention, definitely. You were part of Solar before. Nasa iba ang role mo noon. So, nasa ibang, what do you call this? Nasa ibang situation ka. You were one of the what do you call this? The exhibitors, diba?
Yes.
So how do you feel now that you are behind the scene?
Well, it's real and more of excited kasi with my 7 years with Solar, 7 years din akong as an attend sponsor ng PCTA. And now, with my role sa back end, mounting the event, knowing kung ano yung nangyayari, kung gaano siya kalaki, at kung gaano kadami ang uma-attend. Merong tense, merong stress out, but more of excited. Kasi iba yung feeling na you're one of these people mounting this big event for everybody po.
Actually,
Sir, Grace.
Grace, it's a good because dahil exhibitor ka before, more or less, yung expectations on that side, diba? Nadala mo now that you're one of the persons mounting the event. Impressive.
Yes.
And background kasi ni Grace, she was also part of an advertising company before. So she is very much kumbaga familiar na siya sa pagmamount ng mga ganitong on-ground events. But this is not just an event. This is not just a simple event. This is a convention. This is a national convention, no? Si Claire naman, on the other hand, she's a CEO and owner of an events company. Diba? So, tama, Claire, no?
Yes po.
So, and dito, basically, ano ba yung pinaka-role mo? You don't engage directly to the members per se, no? You are directly engaging yourself with the sponsors. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Can you tell us more about that? So, how do you present yourself? Alam ko, dami niyo meetings ngayon eh.
Yes po. So basically, ako po yung point person. So preparing, planning, nandun po ako. And right now, kasi meron kaming bunso na nakasama po sa team. So which is na-divide din po yung aking workload. But ang main role ko is to organize and also to coordinate with sponsors. Also to sell the packages.
Sell the packages.
Yeah.
Very important. Yes.
And syempre, yung direct communication with every sponsors, not only with their staff, but also with higher position, yung mga ganun yung mga kausap. So, challenging, of course, how to ask them or parang i-grab nila talaga na kunin nila yung ganitong package. Kasi syempre, ang hirap, no? Parang kakausapin mo, which is yung mga VP, ganyan. So, may kaba. Pero, more or less, for the convention itself, it's more on the selling part yung akin. So, yun yung lumabas na forte para mabuo ko. At saka, of course, we'll be able to accommodate everyone.
Who's the one talking to selected speakers during the entire duration of the convention? Doon sa mga plenary, who's the one in charge of that?
For the speakers po, we have Sir Alan Yansoli, which is handling the program.
As a consultant.
Okay. Opo, pero we are actually parang providing the list of people na nasa yung idea na parang gusto namin na isama dun sa sa program. But of course, yung suggestion niya, dun kami nagmamatter para mas maganda kasi maging fruitful and at the same time hindi siya boring ng dating.
Right. Yeah. Magaling yan si Alan, ano? Oo. Good speaker also.
Yes.
I also saw na meron palang pahabol lang. Aside dun sa promo natin na sa Savoy, 25,000. Meron din pa tayong promo for flights?
Yes, ma'am. We also have, we have actually PAL Express gave us a promo code which is all caps 2020. It will provide 5% discount for the flight tickets natin going to Boracay and going back. Really, the promo runs until from April 9 to April 17.
Okay.
April 9 to April 17.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Punta naman ako kay sa heartthrob ng PCTA. Si Engineer Pabs. Yan. Madalas ko kakwentuhan to eh. How does it feel being the only gentleman at the same time, ikaw yung lone technical person, di ba, ng PCTA? So how do you juggle everything? Paano mo nagagawa yan na parang hit everywhere ka, di ba? I remember when we were doing a date or doing ECC, di ba? Sa Bacolod. So, nagte-tech siya at the same time nandoon din siya sa tech seminar, di ba?
Hindi na nga yata siya hindi na nga siya nakakain eh.
Minsan nga parang dalawang pubs na nakikita ko in one eh.
Pwede lang, hatiin natin si Pabs.
Oo nga eh. So how do you do that?
Siguro sir, parang experience lang din. Parang na-experience ko na nagawa ko naman to dati, tapos naalala ko lang, ganito pala yan. Then minsan research lang, Google, paano ba gawin to?
Right.
Mabilis ang research lang din agad.
But basically, ngayon, convention to. So, ano yung magiging
Involvement mo.
grand involvement mo? Yeah, tama si Dave.
Ngayon kayo sir, sa convention, ma-assign din naman ako sa tech, saka sa Pixie din. So, sa Pixie na magmaman ka sa Pixie, tapos yung technicals din na part ng sa convention.
Pero this time around, you have a lot of backups na. No?
Yes, sir.
In terms of technical, organizers, di ba?
Yes, sir.
I think we've tapped out organizers, so may mga tech na yan, di ba? The ones who are handling the lights and sounds, di ba, meron na yan. So, ano ko na ngayon? Tagamando ka na ngayon.
Medyo relax na ako ngayon, sir. Hindi ka gaya
medyo
mga
relax ka.
ECC dati.
Correct.
Para ma-enjoy naman niya yung Boracay, Trev, di ba?
Oo.
Palagi na lang siya nandun sa tech, baka hindi pa maarawan.
Si Jinky is exclusively involved with IX, correct, Jinky? But
Yes,
what's your basically what's your role with IX?
Actually, sir, multitasking. Halos,
Tumatawid ka rin sa
admin.
PCTA.
opo. In case
not
na
exclusive
kailangan
sa
na,
IX.
yes.
I see.
Pero sa convention, Jinky, syempre you're purely going to what's your involvement there?
Actually, ma'am, naka-back up po ako dun sa mga tao po ni Sir Alan. Dun sa mga speakers po. Ako po yung kukontak sa kanila.
Sir Alan Jinsoli has his own team, correct?
Yes. Opo.
I see. So naka-backup ka doon. Madaling hanapin to si Jinky sa sa convention. Sabihin mo lang yung may bangs. So
Talagang may bangs. Ay, oo nga, no?
madaling hanapin yan. Laging nakabangs yan eh. Pag hindi yan nakabangs, hindi si Jinky yan. Okay. Ang swerte nito si Anna May kasi it's not just na she hasn't graduated yet and she's part already of a very reputable organization. Tapos kasama ka pa sa first convention after the pandemic. Ito yung revenge convention namin. So what can you say about that?
Hindi lang po medyo, sobrang nakaka-pressure po. But at the same time, nakaka-excite eh. Galing po ako sa school and then yung teachings, ngayon ko lang po talaga siya ma-apply in the real world.
Welcome to the real world.
Yes. And, nakaka-overwhelm, but at the same time, sobrang nakaka-amaze din po having to interact with such amazing people po in the industry.
You are reporting directly to Claire
Yes
and
po.
Miss
And Sir
Grace.
Wesley.
Kay Wesley,
Miss Grace.
kay Sir Wesley na rin, diretso.
Yes, sir.
So, sino mas mabait sa kanilang dalawa? Ito maganda.
Bakit naman yung question mo, Trev? Ikaw naman.
No, I'm just kidding. Siyempre, hindi sasagutin yun.
Oh, syempre.
Okay. And lastly, okay na siguro yung mic niya ngayon. Miss Arlene, say hi naman to our members. Naku, kilala to si Miss Arlene.
Oo naman.
Miss Arlene, say hi.
Yes, sir. Okay na po ba?
Yun! Sa wakas na, dinig din kita. So, pangilang convention mo na to? 25 years. So, when did the convention start ba? Kailan yung unang
19.
convention?
Sir, 1993.
Kailan daw?
1993.
1993 yung unang convention.
Ang 31 years ng convention.
30
I see.
conventions na. Wow.
30 conventions, so it took them 5 years na bago magkaroon ng unang
First.
convention. And where was that? Saan yun?
Sa ano, sir? Hotel Nico. Hotel Nico, Manila Garden. May
Manila Garden.
Yes,
Yeah.
So, nasa ano ka na? You were with PCTA already at the time, the first convention, Arlene?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, wow.
So hindi ka lang 25 years. Hindi ka lang 25 kasi kung that was 30 years ago, 30 years ka na sa PCTA, Miss Arlene?
Yes, sir. 31 po ngayong March 15, 31 years.
31 years. Wow.
Congratulations. Wow. What a
31 years.
milestone.
And that time, ang chairman pa was Senator Jun Magsaysay.
RMJ.
Oh, si RMJ pa, the father of cable TV.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And then, sino yung mga members of the board that time? So, sorry, Dick, curious ako kasi, di ba? Piece of
Oo
history
naman,
to eh.
diba? 30
Sino yung mga members of the board? Do you still remember?
Yes po, si Isabel Dominguez, Rosita Alviran,
Si Ma'am Beran. Ma'am
Opo.
Beran. Okay.
at saka po si Mr. Cesar Valenzuela,
Okay.
and Edmond Lopez.
Edmond Lopez.
The Lopez of ABS-CBN.
Ay, hindi po ma'am. Ito po.
Ay, ba? Okay.
So how do you compare? Siyempre, ang dami na nagbago, no, Miss Arlene. Yung convention ba niya doon, maliit lang, very intimate ba compare sa ngayon? Ngayon, di ba? Boborakay pa, di ba? How do you compare yung convention 30 years ago with the convention ngayon?
Yung ngayon po, mas malaki talaga po yung ngayon. Kasi yung before, kunti lang yung mga exhibitors, mga 20 lang siguro po yun.
20 exhibitors, so maliit lang, very intimate event lang talaga. Oh, I see. Tanungin ko na,
ano are you-
sige, go ahead.
Dahil 30 years ka na pala nagko-convention, masasabi mo ba wala nang kaba? Para sa'yo, regular na lang yan.
Ay, yes ma'am, wala po po ba na?
Oo, no? Kaya niya nang mag-convention kahit nakapikit ang mata niya.
Actually, si Miss Arlene, ang taas ng emotional quotient niya. Very chill yan. Ako yung hindi. So, alam niya yan. Ako yung nangangarag. Pero pag nakausap mo siya, parang, easy ka lang, sir. Parang okay lang tayo lahat. Ganyan. So, that's what she has been teaching me, no? Since I joined the board. Deep segue ako sa ibang members ng Secretariat. Including Grace, of course. Ano naman pagkakaiba na nagkaroon ng, you were there during the two virtual conventions, correct?
Yes,
Ando ba kayo lahat?
yes sir. Ano po kami lahat?
So how,
At nandun na sila nung
sina Jinky, ando na ba kayo? Claire? And
Yes, sir.
Grace, Pabs? Kompleto na kayo noon?
That's
Si
my
Arlene
first
lang.
convention.
Ang malas nyo naman, no? Nabutan kayo na pandemic. How do you compare that? How do you compare yung, kasi kahit pa paano may targets pa rin yun eh. Di ba, Claire and Grace? May targets pa rin. And whatever happens, tuloy yung convention. Ano mas nakaka-pressure you on that time na you have to survive, hindi lang yung convention, but everything that's happening virtually. Di ba? You have to keep on making PCTA the brand, the association relevant, di ba? Compared to ngayon, di ba? Kasi ito, kumbaga, we just have to do a convention face-to-face and we're back. So, ano mas nakaka-pressure? Grace?
Sa akin, sir, parehas lang. Actually, yung virtual kasi, no, hindi siya nagawa dati. First time lang ni PCTA. And here we are, mga bago lang din, except nga kay Miss Arlene, no? But thankfully, with this strong team, na-mount naman. Siguro, na-push din lang kami nung, our president back then is Sir Joel Dabao, no? So, nasimulan yung taon namin na webinar, technical trainings, until leading up to the convention. So medyo na-explore with the skills, of course, of Engineer Pablo here, no? Yung paggamit ng Zoom. Syempre, yung first time nating lahat na, kahit I think everyone naman siguro nangapa, tapos nanibago. And
Right.
yun nga, yun lang point na nakikipag-usap ka sa screen instead na isang grupo of people, tapos imagining an event pa with about 1,000 attendees virtually. So, I think parehas siya. It's our first time to mount a virtual event, and then now, yun nga, most of us first time naman dun sa on-ground event. So, same level of kaba, pero same level of excitement. Kasi, I have this group people nga of a strong team na very, very reliable and efficient.
Very dynamic as well, di ba?
Yes, opo.
Actually, date ako, like kong sinasabi doon during meetings. But parang kulang pa na I always laud this team kasi it's because of them na PCTA remained relevant during those trying times, di ba? And andun tayo, date ng mga webinars na yun. Nagkukulitan pa nga tayo sa chat di ba? So, I mean, for them to be able to execute that, di ba? Tapos parang nagugulat mismo I wasn't part of the board yet that time na, daming attendees, di ba? Sa ACC, hindi mo gaano makikita yung ganun kadaming attendees Very selected lang yun talaga nationwide di ba? So, that was very crucial leading to this. Right. Do you agree with that? Di ba?
Yes, definitely.
So,
Grace was right. It's very challenging. Kasi nga, lahat tayo, first-timers sa mga Zoom, where they were able to pull it off.
That was instrumental leading to the ECCs, diba? To our ECCs, or very own ECCs na nagkaroon ng magandang turnout and attendance, diba? Yeah. Kasi because of the webinars din, because of that being visible, being kumbaga yung awareness level ng PCTA nandun pa rin. And congratulations sa Secretariat for holding the fort that time. And advance congratulations for this coming convention.
Yes. No? And advance thank you.
Advance thank you.
All your hard work. You know that you guys are hard. Maraming
after convention, magstay ba kayo sa Boracay?
Kasi, ako sir, definitely. Kasi, diba,
you have to.
A mini celebration for myself,
Are you bringing your family with you?
39. Yes, after na.
After susunod na lang.
Apo.
Ibang location na.
Same lang naman.
Same lang. Ikaw, date, mag-extend ba kayo?
1 day lang. 1 night. How about you? Are you bringing your family also?
Malabo kasi school, work,
right.
busy. Diba? So, ang hirap pag you're all around the place tapos hindi mo maasikaso yung family mo parang, diba?
Right.
Tapos babawi ka after 5 days? Diba? After 5 days, nag-aaway na. Diba? Anyways, may tanong lang kay Grace. Grace kay Miss Arlene. Actually, lahat sila how is Dr. Lo being the one, di ba, who's running the show naman dyan sa PCTA, the association, as our current incumbent president? How is he as a leader, as a superior, as a president?
Si Dr. Lo po, masipag siya, perfectionist.
Perfectionist si Dr. Lo.
Yes po.
Dr. Lo, nakikinig ka ba ngayon?
Nanonood siya.
You're a perfectionist daw, sabi ni Miss Arlene. Yeah. And what else?
Basta ang mabait siya perfectionist, mabait. Tapos, Miss Grace, dugtong na lang.
Ikaw na lang daw, Miss Grace. So from sa perspective ni Miss Arlene, perfectionist si Doc Lo, no? How about you, Miss Grace?
Sa akin po siguro, sir, masabi kay Dr. Lo, yung camaraderie niya with the team. Kasi after office hours, you can be friends with him. Yung extent niya, hindi lang work relationship. Kumbaga, meron siyang ina-extend na extra effort para kilalanin niya bawat isa sa amin para matouch niya yung buhay namin. I mean, after work, you can reach out to him for advices, personal buhay mo ba niyan, or sa work, or anything. He's always just a call away po.
Wow.
Very important.
He's very approachable.
Very important yun for leaders.
For a leader, diba? Right. That's right.
For managers, for leaders, for owners, diba? So, how about si Pabs, who do you madalas mong nakaka-engage pa? Si Doc Lo? Is it Sir Joel? Sino ba?
Parehas po sila.
Parehas.
Actually, kay Sir Joel kasi sa TID po. Then, pag sa PCTA naman, si Doc po.
So sa PCTA, what do you say about Doc Lo?
Kay Doc, ayun din, same lang din. Kasi parang after office hours, niyaya niya ako, tara, dinner tayo pag nandito siya.
Parang
Text mo naman ako pag gano'n.
Parang approachable ni Doc eh.
Pabs, text mo naman ako kung niyaya ka ng leader ni Doc Lo. Sasabit naman ako.
Tatakbo ka galing Laguna. Makikidinner ka.
Oo. What do you call this? Claire. Tanongin ko naman date si Claire. How do you describe naman your direct superior sa convention? Si Sir Wesley. Naglagan moment.
Akala ko kay Dr. Lo ulit eh. Nagulat ako.
You're currently working closely now with Wesley, di ba? So,
yeah. Apo. Kasi well, medyo nanibago lang kasi syempre directly ko kay Dr. Lo before. Pero of course, yung dedication din kasi ni Sir Wesley is different lang. Parang relax siya. And at the same time, parang mafe-feel mo pa rin na, kamusta yung ganito? Parang alam mo yun yung okay yan lahat, pero biglang papasok yung, magkukwentuhan, nagbibiroan, tapos biglang papasok yung business side niya. Na, kamusta na yan si Sir Wesley? So, kamusta rin ganito? From time to time, nakaka-chat ko naman siya. So, checking on the things. Pero hindi siya yung tipo na parang ipa-pressure ka na everyday kailangan update mo ako, every week dapat ganito. Kasi parang he's trying to understand yung situation. Of course, this is the first face-to-face after the pandemic. And at the same time, lahat po kami sa Secretariat, except of course, Miss Arlene, is the first time to handle a face-to-face event for PCTA. So, siya yung tipo na, siya yung nag-adjust sa amin. Kahit na may sablay, parang ganun, sige, hindi ko kayo papagalitan kasi first time ninyo eh. So, syempre, understandably, lahat kayo nag-a-adjust. So, yun.
Grace, so, clear, very important question. Sinong mas nauna sa inyo nag-TikTok ni Wesley?
Si Sir Wesley, syempre. Mas marami na siyang followers.
So,
na-influensyahan lang.
Ibang dahilan, ba't nagtitiktok ka na ngayon?
Hindi naman po.
It's a personal preference din. Personal choice.
Hindi ka mag-dance, Claire, ano?
Opo.
She's a good dancer, actually. She's a good dancer.
Yeah.
Si Jinky, magaling din magsayaw yan. Kaso, huwag mo siya sasayaw ng sweet kasi may sarili siyang choreography. Okay.
Sir.
Umiikot siya mag-isa kahit di mo siya iniikot. Actually, our viewers don't know this date and we have to mention it. We have to be very thankful to Miss Grace and Engineer Pabs because these are the two people behind the scene pa rin who have been very supportive, has been helping us all this time sa lahat ng episodes ng PCTA Talks. Yes. Ang nakikita lang tayong dalawa but they don't know, di ba, na these are the two who have been assisting us. Si Pabs on the technical side, si Grace biglang naging multimedia practitioner, di ba?
Siya nag-e-edit.
Yeah, she's the one. She's basically doing all the post-prod ng PCTA Talks. Walang PCTA Talks kung wala si Engineer Pab sa si Miss Grace. So, we get the recognition for it even during the board meetings. Pero I am actually giving back the gratitude and recognition to
Sure, sir. We actually nakaka-enjoy po kasi talaga kayo na trabaho ni Miss Date. Hindi siya work. Lalo na ngayon, parang wala lang, upo ka lang, kwento lang tayo. Kwentuhan tayo, ganyan. So,
actually, naman talaga ang objective na PCTA Talks to make it light, diba? To make yung favorite term ni Marge, no? Humanize the people. The people who are involved and connected with PCTA. You have any other?
I have a question for them, Trev.
Go.
So, for the members who are watching this, kunyari kung may kailangan sila, sino ang lalapitan nila? Like, can you like tell them, kung may problema kayo sa ganito, ako po tawagan yung mga ganun. Maybe we can start with Arlene, since you are directly related to members.
Ako, mama ko po yung sa in-charge membership ko talaga eh.
Miss Arlene is the one in charge for the membership.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so anything like gustong mag-member, gusto magbayad ng annual dues,
So
ikaw.
mag-renew.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, okay.
Yung inactive na gusto mag-active uli, di ba?
Right. Oo, so you just contact Arlene. Okay.
Miss Arlene, may tanong ka, follow-up question kay Date. May nakalagay kasi sa job description mo na you help in what do you call this? You help with the members secure government permits. Tama ba yun?
Oo, right.
Yes, sir, sa MTRCB.
MPRCB. correct.
Date, MPRCB daw, Date.
Ikaw naman.
You wanna join our meeting with MPRCB in 2 or 3 weeks yata before the convention?
Sige.
Correct, no, Miss Grace? We are trying to arrange a meeting with the chair, no, of MTRCB, no. But
Yes.
there's no definite schedule yet.
Yes. Okay.
If
next.
you're within Metro Manila, baka you might want to join us, di ba?
Yeah. Yung mga kasing importante ng ganyan, kailangan ilinuluwas yun.
And then Grace, nabanggit kanina ni Date na there's a workshop, an upcoming workshop webinar for IPv6, correct?
Yes,
Who's in charge of that? Is it you or Engineer Pabs?
Engineer Pablo.
Engineer Pabs, would you like to invite those who are our viewers na, at saka anong benefit sa kanila nito? Why should I attend the webinar for IPv6?
Yes, sir. Ayun po. So yung sa March 9 po, invite ko na din po sa lahat ng members. On March 9, meron po tayong webinar. Ang webinar po natin is about IPv6 awareness. Ang magte-train po sa atin is taga-APNIC. So,
Sino sa IPNIC?
Sa APNIC po si Ma'am Shane, si Ma'am Lisel din po last time. And meron po tayong bagong speaker na si Sir Awol. So mostly mga po talaga sila, trainers talaga sila sa IPv6 and alam na alam talaga nila yung mga discussions regarding
Who are the
IPv6.
ideal people from the members, from the companies, cable TV companies and ISPs, who should attend?
So, ang ideal po talaga is yung mga technical natin and then yung mga nasa sa ISP or internet na side. Sila
And
talaga yung pinaka-invite
for
po
non-technical people like me and Date, who are showbiz people, as you know.
So, sa mga non-technical,
Di ba kami ma-alienate if we attend that training?
may part na oo sir kasi more on technical talaga siya eh. Pero may part din naman na makakasabay kayo kasi meron din siyang term na awareness eh. So magigets din po lalo na sa mga owners na bakit ba tayo gagamit ng IPv6.
So kailangan lang nakaabang yung Google namin na habang nakikinig kami ni Date, no? Habang uma-attend kami.
Opo, kasi mamaya, ano ba tong term na to?
Yung mga
Kailangan
technical jargon, mga technical jargon nila. Grace, meron pang tayong nilulutong isang webinar, no? Yung Canva naman, no? I think it's very premature for us to announce that, but may niluluto tayong webinar for that. I don't know if we can do that before the convention or after, but ano na bang status nun? Ano na bang status nun? Hopefully before the convention, no? Ano na bang status?
Well, yun po sana, hopefully before the convention, pero mukhang looks like after the convention na siya mangyayari. Kasi,
okay.
More of collaboration between PCT and Canva, exploratory, and what we can do beyond. Yan nga, kasi di ba, you mentioned earlier, ako personally, hindi ako technical pagdating dun sa mga Photoshop.
Yeah,
pero
created tools.
Yung Canva is very user-friendly. I think
correct.
It can definitely help our members kasi lahat ngayon nasa online na digital world.
Right.
So meron tayong digital marketing. It's very, very helpful po.
Yeah. Miss Arlene, segue naman ako kay Miss Arlene Date. Kababayan ko pala to si Miss Arlene. I just found out from her bio. Taga Quezon pala to, ang hometown niya. Taga Quezon kasi ang father side ko. Saan ka sa Quezon, Miss Arlene?
Sa Narciso, Quezon.
Sa Narciso. Okay. Is PCTA your first job, if I may ask?
Pang second job po ang PCTA.
Second job mo. Ano yung first job mo, if I may ask?
First job ko po, kindergarten teacher.
Ano daw?
Teacher po ako sa mga, sa kinder.
Teacher sa?
Mga kinder po, mga bata.
Kinder!
Yes,
So, educator pala to si Miss Arlene. Okay. At may nabanggit siya sa akin the first time we had a conversation sa board na sabi niya, alam mo ba na munti ka na ako mag-Asian Vision? Tama ba yan, Miss Arlene?
Yes,
There was a time na you were invited to be part of Asian Vision, correct?
Yes, sir, tama.
So bakit hindi nag-materialize yun? You still chose PCTA?
Hindi, sir, bali, ang sabi ko kasi Tony Lopez, yung dating executive director ng PCTA, hindi pwede mag-Asian Vision sa Arlene, sa PCTA siya. Hindi ko magawa pinag-awag-awa ng RMJ at Tony Lopez.
Haba ng buka, Miss Arlene, pinag-aagawan.
Pinag-aagawan, di ba? RMJ po, ang gusto niya, doon ako sa Asian Vision. Si Tony Lopez po, wag na ako sa PCTA.
I see. Okay. Si Grace, 7 years ka sa Solar. But you were part of the acquisition team. Acquisition and retention, no? Marketing ka, di ba? Affiliates, no?
Affiliates po. Kay Sir
And
Manny.
you were reporting directly to Sir Manny.
Yes, sir. Opo.
Ano yun? Anong hawak mong region nun? Kasi may mga region kayo, di ba? O lahat hawak mo nationwide?
No, actually, sir, ang concentration ko doon nasa Region 4A, 4B, at saka Region 5.
4A, 4B, and Region 5. So hawak mo kami. So that's
Yes,
nagmi-meeting
Malaporzo,
tayo nun.
Mimaropa, at
Oo, kada convention ka-meeting ko to eh.
Yes.
So what made you decide to transfer from Solar to PCTA? What made you decide to do that move?
Well, first, kasi 'di ba parang if nagsimula kasi ako bilang executive assistant sa dati ko pang job, and then na-explore ko na rin yung marketing world, na-explore ko na rin yung sa sales. So I think yung siguro yung jump from being a sales personnel to babalik ako sa office, pero I'll be leading a team. It's a different experience eh. Siguro sa akin, sir, more of I am sabihin ko nang na-outgrow ko siguro yung pagiging sales ko being with them at within the
7 years.
7-year long period. So gusto ko naman ng bagong experience and bagong people and bagong opportunities for me.
Actually, mas lumaki yung mundo mo. Di ba?
Yes, sir.
Mas lumaki yung mundo ni Grace. Kasi hindi lang members.
Hindi na lang Calabar Zone.
Correct. Hindi lang Mimaropa, hindi lang Region 4A, Region 4.
Right.
Wala kaming, kasi ang dami ninyo dito eh. No? So hindi kami nakapag-prepare ni Date ng tough questions. Pero may tanong lang ako sa kanila. I don't know if Date has any question in mind that she wants to ask na medyo leaning towards tough questions. Yung tanong ko lang Date sa kanila is, ano yung mga hindi ka nakakapagsalita? Okay, si Jinky, si Anna May, okay, si Claire. If you're not in PCTA and if you're not doing what you're doing now, ano kaya kayo ngayon? Ano sa tingin niyo what could be an alternative profession, career, or what do you call this, or something that you would love doing na ginagawa niyo? Kasi ako, hindi naman sekreto, sinasabi ko, di ba, gusto ko mag-artista noon eh. Di ba? So, how about kayo? Si Date, diva yan eh. Ano kaya kayo? Si Miss Arlene, since you were a teacher, kung hindi ka napunta sa PCTA, could you have been a teacher all your professional career?
Siguro sa phone. Ayaw ko kasi ayaw ko talaga yung mag-teacher talaga yung okay. Kaya parang 1 year lang po ako nagtutulong.
So kung hindi PCTA, halimbawa, hindi ka napunta sa PCTA, ano kaya, and you're not a teacher, anong naging direction mo sa professional life mo? Mahirap ba yung tanong ko, Miss Arlene? Bigla siya nag-retrospect. Actually, mahirap yung tanong na yun eh. Pag ako tinanong mo nun, Grace, date, retrospect ka bigla. O ano? Ano, Miss Arlene? May sagot ka ba doon? If that PCTA, kung di ka nabot na PCTA, ano kaya si Miss Arlene?
Siguro po ano, sorry.
Ang hirap talaga
Beauty queen, model. How about si Grace? Grace, you were an executive assistant. You worked in an agency and then you landed a job in solar. And then yun, nasa pay TV industry na yung naging career mo. But kung hindi ka na punta sa sa solar, kasi may dahilan, ba't ka napunta PCTA? Because napunta ka sa solar, di ba? What could you have been?
Ngayon, inspired by you, sir, gusto ko maging social media manager. But if I could have been, baka artista din, charot.
I love it.
Ay, dalawa tayo. Dalawa. Anong genre ba yan? Ano bang genre ang
gusto ko yung mga rom-com, ganyan. Pwede din, K-drama.
Oh, love.
How about si Claire? Ito yung tough view ko sa kanila. One tough view lang ako. AIDS addict. Claire, ikaw?
If not with PCTA po. And yung other job?
Yeah, yeah.
Siguro, sir? Sous chef. Yan. Hilig ako magluto eh.
Oh.
Hilig ka magluto.
Apo.
Is there a part of the pipeline mo to come up with your own brand of menu or restaurant eventually?
More on Asian siguro siya, sir.
Anong specialty mo?
Kasi mas lumaki ako sa mga luto ng mommy ko eh. So more on Filipino.
And that would be? Anong yan?
Kare-kare, ganyan, bulalo, mga ganon.
Okay.
I love kare-kare.
Nagluluto ka ba ng laing?
Opo, marunong din naman po.
Yung wife ko kasi meron siyang sariling brand ng laing. Ako yung nagpangalan ng brand. Laing beside you.
Laing beside you.
How about si Pabs? Tech guy to eh. I don't know. Ano pang gusto niya? Ano siya maging model siguro. If he's not a tech guy.
Maging artista, sir, hindi.
Artista din.
Pwede naman. Pwede.
Hindi, gusto ko dati, sir, pero college pa rin naman ako nun, or before pa mag-college. Gusto ko talaga sa mga para radio station or sa mga broadcasting.
Pero sa sa background. Or you wanted to be a DJ?
Hindi po.
Hindi naman. Sa background pa rin. So tech guy, pero kayo nagpapatakbo ng program sa
Na-inspire
background.
kasi ako, sir, yung parang nagka-closing na yung mga radio station or mga TV, yung sa huli, sinasabi yung mga pangalan.
Oo. Nakita mo sa GMA, di ba? Ganon yung credits. Oh. Parang sa radio, di naman sinasabi yun.
Sinasabi din, sir.
Sinasabi?
Opo, pag bago magka-close na yung radio.
Sunday. After ng lupang hinirang.
Basta after, mga Sunday morning na yata yan.
Talaga. Actually, first choice ko rin yung date eh. I wanted to be a broadcaster din before.
Broadcaster like on TV or sa radio?
Either. Either.
Doesn't matter.
Kasi alam ko, although wala pa yung interview sa ko, next pa yun. I had a program sa campus before na I was a DJ. Yeah. Ako nag-umpisa nun. Anyways, sino bang hindi pa natanong? Si
Anime.
Mayroon tanongin si Anime. Mag-umpisa pa lang career nito eh. Kung hindi ka estudyante ngayon, ano ka?
Hindi. You ask her. We will ask her career path.
Sige. Anong career path ni Anime? Anime. Ako na Anime. Anime.
Naiisip ko po, pwedeng hindi siya full-time, like as part-time lang po or side hustle. Content creator po, like blog or vlogs po, ganun po.
Content.
Kasi
Anong klaseng content yan?
Mga places to go to, mga destination, restaurants, ganun po.
Travel vlogger.
Ay po, travel vlog.
Nice. And syempre, let us not forget Jinky. O Jinky, kung wala ka sa PCTA IX ngayon, nasan ka?
Ma'am, sex bombs dancer.
Joke!
Hindi, ma'am.
Totoo yun.
I love it!
Joke lang yun, sir. Actually, sir, ang gusto ko kasi is
Natatawa ka ngayon sa sinabi mo.
para naman, sir, businesswoman po.
Anong line of business yan?
Actually, sir, yung mga RTW po. Mga damit.
Oo, kasi fashionista to si Jinky. Pansin ko dito eh. Mahilig itong mag-mix and match din eh. Ikaw, Dave?
Gusto bang like, kunyari mag-join sa mga bazaar or tiyangge?
Yes.
Ano tayo?
Talaga. Yung
Pero
online, hindi naman online mo. So, ito, halo-halo mga styles, no?
Opo. Sa cousins ko po, yung mga ako doon, nagpa-part-time.
Saan? Sorry?
Sa cousin ko po, yung mga RTW.
Cousin mo.
Sa Taytay. Opo.
Marami kasi doon.
Yes.
Marami doon sa Taytay.
Mm-hmm.
Anong marami doon? Like maraming bazaar?
Garments.
Mga garments po.
Oo.
RTW.
Like
The garments capital of the Philippines.
Oh, wow. Interesting.
Ikaw, Dave, matanong nga kita. If you're not full-time with Eagle Vision, if you're not a full-time mom as well, what could you have been?
Alam mo, I really want to put up a restaurant also with a coffee shop.
And ano yung specialty?
Well, I love a lot of food I love Italian, Japanese.
Halo-halo?
I really like farm to table. We have farm kasi. So, as
sarap
much as possible, I want to
table,
cook
no?
yung mga galing sa farm. So, seasonal. Yung mga ganon. So, I don't
Fresh
really have...
produce, tapos sa inyong hihain, no? Wow.
Like, if we have so much, like we have an abundance of tomatoes, I turn them into tomato sauce. Yung mga ganon.
Talaga.
So, we had an abundance of chilies. Gumawa ko namakmak na jar ng Bicol Express.
Ba't nasa Baguio tayo? Ay, nasa Baguio. Saan ba tayo nun? Baguio tayo. Dinalan mo ko chichacorn. Asan yung niluto mo?
Okay.
Anyways, so I think we've reached the last part of the session. No, it has been a very relaxed, very laid back, and I've been looking forward to this. Sinabi ko rin to kay Dr. Lena, we'll be featuring Secretariat. Of course, you should, di ba? Kumbaga, it's been an honor na finally na-guest natin itong batch na to.
Yeah.
Nakakatuwa. These are newbies for the convention, but parang ang tagal-tagal na nila sa PCTA. Hindi na pa aramdam, di ba, Pabs, Grace, Claire, parang ang tagal-tagal na.
Yes, sir. Opo.
Di ba? Parang kabatch nyo lang si Miss Arlene, di ba? So, would you like to invite our members? That's yung mga direct members natin and affiliate members, all the sponsors and everyone that's been following tong PCTA Talks for the upcoming convention. Let's start with Ms. Grace as your office manager.
Yes, sir. Well, of course, I'd like to take the opportunity na rin sa no? I'd like to thank, of course, PCTA for entrusting this job and opportunity sa amin, sa grupo namin. Kaya naman kami talagang tinutumbasan din naman namin, trying our very best to meet up to meet what is expected and beyond expected of us. Sa mga PCTA members natin, ayan po, we're looking forward to having you sa ating PCTA Convention 2023. We're all excited. We have lots of talks for you, lineups, and talaga pong dugo at pawis ng buong grupo ang dinedicate namin dito. So we're just hoping that everybody will have lots of fun and lots of learning po.
Thank you for that.
How about si Miss Arlene? Miss Arlene, this is your 31st convention?
Yes, sir.
Tama?
31st convention. Yes po.
31st convention. Dapat siguro na may mention to during the convention si Miss Arlene. So, may message ka ba sa mga members?
Lahat po ng members, invite po natin sana maka-attend this convention para ma-experience naman po nila yung after 3 years ng pandemic, first face-to-face convention.
Okay, may segue lang ako kay Miss Arlene. Medyo hindi audible kasi. I would like to thank this opportunity also, Date, being representatives also of the Committee on Internal Affairs, to make an appeal also to our members to this episode na to those who haven't updated their kumbaga past dues yet. Baka naman pwede pong suportahan at tulungan ninyo ang PCTA because we are a non-profit organization to update your dues for the membership. So that would mean a lot to all of us here, not just for the PCTA or those who are involved directly with PCTA, but the entire organization. Okay? So, and for you to do that, for you to update your dues, you can just contact Miss Arlene directly. Okay? Sige. Miss Claire, ikaw naman.
And po, for that, thank you po for this opportunity, of course, Sir Trev and Ms. Heidi, also to PCTA sa tiwala po na binibigay sa team po namin to have this event. I know this is a very challenging and a big event for all of us. This is for our first time to handle this face-to-face. Pero dinededicate naman namin lahat ng mga kaya namin and best namin to make sure everybody will enjoy and at the same time will learn din po during the convention. And yun po, I'd like to invite everyone to please register. Our registration is still open. So if you have any about the registration sa convention, you can directly message Miss Ana May Dalapaz. She's the one handling po for the registration. And then for the sponsors, sa akin naman po. And then of course, marami rin po nag-inquire about affiliate membership. So I'll be having them directly coordinated with Miss Arlene. So yun po. And please support PCTA's upcoming event and also for the webinar na for tomorrow. I believe that's for under Engineer Pablo. Thank you so much po.
Thank you, Claire. Biglang nag-avatar mode na si Claire. very nasa team na siya ngayon with her final message. Thank you so much. Engineer Pabs, invite them as well on behalf of IX.
Technical,
technical and IX.
Ayun po, so once again, invite po namin kayo sa convention. Sa TID part po, marami po kami nilulutong mga events. Meron po tayong technical seminar, 2 days technical seminar po for IPv6 and yung cybersecurity. And meron din po kaming inaayos na super saya na Cable Olympics na sigurado mag-enjoy yung mga technical guys.
Technical.
Yes po.
Yung cybersecurity and then yung, what's that again?
Yung IPv6.
Ito sa convention proper na.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Bali 2 trainings po siya. Yes po.
Wow.
How about sa IX? Ano bang pakulo na IX? Well, may ano na ba? Meron ba kayo i-divulge?
Secret pa po yun,
Secret. Okay.
Yes po.
Secret pa. So in other words, pag sinegue ko naman kay Jinky, secret din niya rin ako, di ba? Kung ano yung plano pa. Jinky, your final word, please.
Maraming pong salamat sa inyo. Inimbitahan po namin kayo na mag-register sa ating biggest convention po sa Boracay. Yun lang po.
And don't forget to bring your summer wear.
Yes.
And beach wear. Okay. Anna May?
To Miss Heidi and Sir Ted, thank you for having us. To the members po, we are inviting you to our convention. Let's go have some fun in Boracay and kindly support PCTA after this convention and let's try to be together until the end po. Thank you po.
Okay, thank you. So, nakikita natin, everyone can do PCTA Talks na, date pansin mo ba? So, di ba? May promise si Grace, pwede kaya mag-PCTA Talks na.
Correct. Siya na yung host.
Diba? Okay, so with that, Date, alam ko may lakad ka pa, no? And thank you so much for blocking your schedule for this. Kasi I know we've been waiting to have this episode for medyo nabakante tayo for quite some time. Your final word for our viewers, Dave? before we say goodbye?
First and foremost, I would like to thank the Secretariat. We really appreciate all your hard work. Thank you so much. And thank you also for joining us dito sa PCTA Talks. At sa lahat po ng mga members na nanonood ngayon at hindi pa members, hindi pa po huli, mag-register po kayo para sa convention natin sa Boracay. We are all excited to meet you and party with you. Ay, may learning muna pala bago yung party. Tapos, and also, sa mga hindi pa po members, mag-member po kayo. PCTA is a community for anything that you need. Mas lalo po pag nasa cable TV and ISP business kayo, PCTA is the best support organization that you can be with. So, yun. Yes, partner.
Very well said. Very well said. Date, galing. Okay. Ako din, papasalamat ako sa PCTA Secretariat. Okay, in particular, itong mga guests natin yan because they have been very helpful, very supportive. Yung mga ECCs natin, date
Wala
wouldn't
yun
be
kung wala.
possible. Wala. Kung wala tong mga to. Actually, start pa kay Claire, kay Miss Arlene, kay Grace, kahit madaling araw na, may sumasagot pa ng email, no? So, yeah, and very well said, those who are members yet, alam nyo, and you are in the industry, we'd be glad to for you to be part of this very what do you call this, very involved community, di ba? And very supportive community. We support each other, we lift each other, and yun, mabuhay ang PCTA, and see you again for the next episode of PCTA Talks. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.